The Lord be with you and with your family and your loved ones. On this last day of the week, we've been reflecting all week upon the loss that the people of Israel had experienced, and the people of the northern kingdom were exiled by the Assyrians, where the people of Judah, the land of Jesus, were exiled into Babylon. And we heard yesterday the amazing psalm that says, "How can I ever forget the beauty of Zion, even though we sit here in Babylon and weep?" There is one book in the Bible that we don't hear from often, but captures the spirit of the people who have gone into exile. It's often considered by scholars to have been written by Jeremiah, who was there when the temple was destroyed and went with the people of Israel into exile. It's the book of Lamentations. What is a lamentation? Well, it's sobbing, it's moaning, it's wailing, it's sorrow, it's complaint, it's mourning, it's grieving. All of those words that allow us to pour out our souls, those words are summed up in this amazing book from the Old Testament, which is a collection of 5 poems that have been gathered together by the people of Israel while they were in exile, probably written by Jeremiah, or at least inspired by him, who lament the loss of their homeland, lament the loss of their temple. I just want to share a few of these lamentations. "Worn out from weeping are my eyes. Within me all is in ferment. My gall is poured out on the ground because of the downfall of the daughter of my people. As a child and infant faint away in the open spaces of the town. To what can I liken or compare you, O daughter Jerusalem? What example can I show you for your comfort, virgin daughter Zion? For great as the sea is your downfall, who can heal you? Cry out to the Lord, moan, O daughter Zion. Let your tears flow like a torrent day and night. Let there be no respite for you, no repose for your eyes. Rise up, shrill in the night, at the beginning of every watch. Pour out your heart like water in the presence of the Lord. Lift up your hands to him for the lives of your little ones who faint from hunger at the corner of every street." We can read this and be rather depressed, because it certainly captures the darkness that the people of Israel experienced. And yet we will use this book of Lamentations during Holy Week, reminding us of the darkness that comes upon us when we are lost in sin, when we are exiled away from God. And yet Christ is the light, Christ is the joy, who leads us out of darkness, who dries our tears, who gives us hope. So perhaps today we can lament with all of those who are weeping, those struggling from the coronavirus, those who have lost their lives, those who have lost loved ones. We can lament and mourn our loss, but are called to trust always that in the darkness of our lament, our God is with us, that Christ, the light, shall dawn upon us, that Christ is the light of the nations. May God bless you and your loved ones.